the J&J Auto Wrecking test video of P4CA271. Today we have a mystery of a 2004 Cadillac XLR. This car did not come to us from an auction. It was an estate purchase. A gentleman passed away and this thing was left to be auctioned off. What we're learning now is this gentleman may have been in the middle of repairing it when he unfortunately passed away, and now we're kind of stuck figuring out what's going on with this thing. This is a Luxo Blue 2004. It's got 20,000 miles on it, a host of new parts, new ignition coils, but it's still misfiring. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, I bet you this thing's got a head gasket issue. We'll find out in the leak down test. Otherwise, we've got a ton of good parts on this thing. The convertible roof is not functioning. Somebody's been into it before and really just jacked it all up. It's half up, half down. It's cracked back here. Everything back here is taken apart. That doesn't work. I had to do the old key trick to get it open, so we're in for a treat. If I put this down and maybe the final time. Ooh, the lid pull down worked. It still doesn't want to open hydraulically though. Strange. Stepping inside, it's really a little worse than I would expect for 20,000 miles, if we're being honest. It's got a pretty steady misfire right now. Service fuel system. Oh yeah, that motor's no good. Yeah, that's a bad motor. It is what it is. She is stumbling all over herself. I do have power windows working. I'm surprised the flash and check engine light isn't going on yet. This thing is just shaking like a cammed big block. Driver's side mirror works. Passenger side mirror works. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but the heads-up display is working. You can see that right there. We got a nice clean climate control. Transmission, say some prayers. We got reverse. We got drive. The radio's not turning on, but it was making all sorts of noises earlier, so that's news to me. Top doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, this thing's a basket case. I think the poor old guy died with a motor. Maybe the motor needing replaced. It also doesn't want to let me out. Seems like the gift that keeps on giving, man. If this was your car and you're watching from the grave, I'm sorry. It's poor thing. Dented up trim. Looks like he was a smoker. That's always great. Tons of good exterior parts, though. You can't have it all. This thing's got a ton of good body parts. We got good headlights, taillights, a good third brake light. We got good mirrors. Kind of the essentials of XLR ownership. If you have one of these, tell your child they're not going to college if you break a taillight. Let them know each time a taillight has an LED die, it's a whole semester. Bad boys are freaking expensive. Well, that is going to conclude a pretty sad test video of our 2004 Cadillac XLR. If you guys are looking for any of the parts you may have seen in this video, you've got an XLR you're fixing up yourself, maybe you have one that somebody backed into and you need a nice front bumper or a headlight. If you know, that's another expensive one. But if you need any of those parts, head on over to our website. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Our whole inventory is online 24/7. We ship everything we sell. If you need it and you've got an address in the continental United States, we can get it to you. So, yeah, that is going to wrap this one up, guys. I am John at J&J Auto Wrecking. Remember, turn in your guns and turn on the news.